Good evening, everyone. It is I, your man, Nipun Sharma, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be my first ever FA Cup related video. I am going to be predicting every team's result in the third round of the FA Cup. So we're going to start off with Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Now this match could be cancelled because of a COVID outbreak at Aston Villa's camp. But as things stand right now, the game will go ahead. So, with all things being said, here is my prediction. Now, the last time Aston Villa met Liverpool, they completely thrashed them 7-2. And the last time they met them in a cup competition was the Carabao Cup. I believe it was the quarterfinals. Let me know in the comments. And they beat Liverpool 5-0. So yeah, Aston Villa are a bit of a bogey team for Liverpool. But I think they will get their revenge. And Liverpool will win. So I'm going to go Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 2. The next game, also a 7:45 kickoff. Wolves or Wolverhampton Wanderers, they take on Crystal Palace at the Molineux. Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Crystal Palace 2. That is my prediction. Now the next 6 fixtures are all lunchtime kickoffs on Saturday. Everton versus Rotherham United, and I think Everton have this in the bag. Everton 6, Rotherham United 0. So the next fixture in the in the FA Cup is Boreham Wood versus Millwall. So I'm going to go Boreham Wood 1, Millwall 3. The next game, Luton Town versus Reading, a championship fixture. I'm going to go 1-1 full time. Reading to go through on penalties. The next kickoff, Nottingham Forest versus Cardiff City. I'm going to go Nottingham Forest 3, Cardiff City 2. And now, Norwich City versus Coventry City. I'm going to go Norwich City 1, Coventry City 2. I think Norwich City will get knocked out because they are probably focusing on getting promotion back to the Premier League for next season. So yeah, I think they'll be focusing on the Premier League more than the FA Cup. So yeah, Norwich City 1, Coventry City 2. The next and final lunchtime kickoff, Chorley versus Darby County. I'm going to go Chorley 1, Darby County 6. The next few games are all 3 p.m. kickoffs. First of which, Blackburn Rovers versus Doncaster. I'm going to go Blackburn Rovers 3, Doncaster Rovers 1. The next game, Blackpool versus West Bromwich Albion. A League One team versus a bottom half Premier League team in a relegation fight, which I think they will win. Sam Allardyce will somehow keep them up. So I'm going to go with Blackpool 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. The next game, I've done that. Wycombe Wanderers versus Preston North End. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw at full time and Wycombe Wanderers to advance on penalties. The next game is a London derby, more specifically a West London derby. Queen's Park Rangers, and they take on Fulham at Loftus Road. I'm going to go Queen's Park Rangers 1, Fulham 3. The next game is Stevenage versus Championship side Swansea City. I'm going to go Stevenage 1, Swansea City 3. The next game is Burnley versus MK Dons in League One. I'm going to go Burnley 3, MK Dons 0. The next game is Bristol Rovers versus Sheffield United. Now, Sheffield United will do all they can to survive relegation, something they will ultimately fail at. And I see an upset happening in the FA Cup too. I'm going to go Bristol Rovers 3, Sheffield United 2. The next game, Oldham Athletic versus Bournemouth. And they're fighting for promotion, Bournemouth are, back to the Premier League. We'll see. So I am going to predict Bournemouth to win this one. I think they have enough depth to... I think they have enough depth, squad depth, to go through, to fight for promotion and to advance, to go on a cup run. So I'm going to go Oldham Athletic 1, Bournemouth 4. The next game is a Midland derby. Stoke City versus Leicester City. I'm going to go Stoke City 0, Leicester City 3. The next game, Exeter City, and they take on Sheffield Wednesday at home. I am going to go with a Sheffield Wednesday win. Exeter City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. The next game is a Premier League fixture. Arsenal versus Newcastle United. And Newcastle United are not an easy team to beat. Arsenal did beat them in their last meeting, I believe. But with that being said, I'm going to predict Arsenal to win this game. Arsenal 4, Newcastle United 1. The next game is a championship fixture. Brentford versus Middlesbrough. And I think Brentford will win this. Brentford 2, Middlesbrough 1. The next fixture, Huddersfield Town versus Plymouth Argyle. And I think Huddersfield Town is going to win this. 2-1. Huddersfield 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. The next game, Manchester United, and they take on Championship side Watford. Manchester United 3, Watford 0. Now the next game, Crawley Town versus Leeds United. And that is a 1:30 p.m. kickoff. I'm going to go Crawley Town 0, Leeds United 3. Bristol City versus Portsmouth. I'm going to go for a Bristol City win here. Bristol City 2, Portsmouth 1. Cheltenham Town versus Mansfield Town. And I think Mansfield Town could win this. Cheltenham Town 1, Mansfield Town 1. And Mansfield Town to go through on penalties. Now, the big one. My team, Chelsea, and we take on Morecambe at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a really high-scoring game. And I fully expect a win here. I will be doing a preview for that game on the night before. You know my preview and predicted and preferred starting 11. So with that being said, Chelsea 8, yes, Morecambe 5. We have to win this one. Surely we're not going to lose. Otherwise Lampard's going to be gone sooner. He's getting sacked because we're not winning all of our games. Anyway, I'll talk more on that in my preview for the Morecambe game. So yeah, Chelsea 8, Morecambe 5. The next game, Manchester City versus Birmingham City. I'm going to go Manchester City 3, Birmingham City 2. And that match is taking place at the Etihad. The final afternoon fixture, well, early afternoon, because there's one at 5 o'clock. Barnsley versus Tranmere. I'm going to go for a Barnsley win here. Barnsley 3, Tranmere 0. Marine versus Tottenham. The 5 p.m. kickoff. I'm going to go, and they're hosting it, Marine. I'm going to go Marine 1, Tottenham Hotspur 7. Now the next game, Newport County versus Brighton and Hove Albion. I'm going to go Newport County 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 5. Stockport County versus West Ham United. I'm going to go Stockport County 0, West Ham United 4. And there is also a suspended fixture which will be rearranged, and that's Shrewsbury Town versus Southampton. So I'm going to give a predicted scoreline for that as well. Shrewsbury 1, Southampton 5. So with that being said, these are all my predictions for the FA Cup fixtures. And with that being said, you have been a fabulous audience. My next video, which will be published later tonight, will be me predicting the Premier League match day 18. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But with that being said, you have been a fabulous audience. Social media is in the description below. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so that you never miss a new video. And this is Nipun Sharma signing off. Take care of yourselves. Peace Up the Chels and London is blue.